Dozens of people who went to visit graves at the Rainbow Memorial Gardens really were stunned. They found that their homemade gifts, flowers, even temporary grave markers were suddenly gone.
And also, ABC 3340's ERIN Wise is live in Rainbow City. And ERIN, you spoke with several families today, and they tell you they found their missing decorations piled together behind the main office.
Muriel and Pam, whether their family members had been here for a few weeks or decades, the families found the removal of these items as a shock. I spoke with the owner of the cemetery. He tells me they were taken down to clean up for Mother's Day.
A grave is sacred.
ALETHEA BARNARD found a temporary marker for her mother's grave in a pile with hundreds of other decorations.
There were people there looking for their children's things that they had put on their babies' graves. There were veterans' flags thrown on the ground getting stepped on.
She and others say Rainbow Memorial Gardens did not contact them in advance.
They have our addresses, like through the plots and stuff. Maybe they can send something out like a month prior or something like that. Something that just lets us know, like, hey, we're going to go through and just kind of tidy it up a little bit.
The owner of the cemetery says the rules have been in place for years. However, communicating them with patrons hasn't always happened.
We probably haven't always given everybody a copy of them in the last, especially since the pandemic, and the thing been so rushed.
Signs sit at two entrances of the cemetery. Scott admits they are new, but says signs have been up before. The families want clear communication in the future.
We pay a lot of money for them to be here and buried here, and we expect them to take care of it at least. And the decorations we put there, be considerate, that's our loved ones.
Cemeteries are not regulated, meaning cemetery rules and regulations can change at any time. Charles Perrin, the executive director of the Board of Funeral Services, says cemeteries should give that information up front. But he encourages families to ask questions, especially about the rules and maintenance of the cemetery before making a purchase. Director Perrin tells me that planning beforehand is key to avoid quick decisions, especially about important things like where a family member is going to be buried. Live in Rainbow City, ERIN Wise, ABC 3340 News.